ladies and gentlemen, since Trump took out that general, it seems like the story just keeps changing. First, the general was going to attack some embassies. Then he was trying to prevent a war. Then, which one is it? This is just as bad as weapons of mass destruction. And then the reason keeps changing, and the mass destruction keeps changing, and the weapons keep changing. Oh. This came out in slate.com, January 12th, 2020. Pentagon chief, I didn't see intelligence showing Iran planned to attack 4 U.S. embassies. And I bet it never existed, ladies and gentlemen. And this is not the first time we have presidents that will attack a place and there's no evidence of what they're talking about. George W. Bush. So it wouldn't be unusual if Trump came up with a bunch of bullshit just to go over there and mess with those people in Iran. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said on Sunday that he did not see any specific evidence that showed Iran planned to attack 4 U.S. embassies as Trump had claimed. How many lies is this man up to, y'all? I'm going to have to look that up. I thought it was like around 13,000, somewhere around there. The Pentagon chief later appeared to try to roll back what he had said, insisting he shared the same assessment as the commander-in-chief, but refused to detail whether there was any actual intelligence that would back up the claim. Now, these people don't worry about no evidence. When did they ever worry about evidence up in here? I didn't see one with regards to 4 embassies, Esper said on CBS Face the Nation. What I'm saying is that I share the president's view that probably my expectation was they were going to go after our embassies. What kind of bullshit is that? Either they're going to attack it or they're not. And, just like we saw no evidence of the weapons of mass destruction, don't hold your breath looking for evidence on this. Okay? Don't hold your breath. The embassies are the most prominent display of American presence in a country. Esper added that the United States had information there would be an attack within a matter of days that would be broad in scale, in other words, more than one country, and that it would be bigger than previous attacks, likely going to take us into open hostilities with Iran. To me, all he's doing is giving us a load of word salad, y'all. This is bullshit. Like I said, this is right up there with weapons of mass destruction. The defense secretary, when appeared to try to clean up some of his statement on CNN, assured that just like Trump, he believed Iran was planning an attack on 4 U.S. embassies. I don't believe that. I'm just telling y'all, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And, Trump did an interview with Laura Ingraham, and they said he told her things that the Pentagon did not even know. How is that even possible? How are you going to get on TV and tell a reporter a bunch of information that you didn't even share with the Pentagon? Wow. There was intelligence that there was an attempt to target U.S. embassies in Baghdad, the U.S. embassy in Baghdad. What the president said with regard to the 4 embassies is what I believe as well. Now, he started out, remember, ladies and gentlemen, he started out saying something entirely different. And he turned around, went on all of the different, I guess, mainstream television news networks. And now he is saying something entirely different. Now he's trying to agree with Trump when initially he didn't. He said he believed that they could have been targeting the embassies in the region. What kind of, again, probably? Either you know they were going to do this or not. What the hell is up with probably? Oh, these people. Mm-mm-mm. So you're going to kill somebody because they probably may do this to an embassy. No, I can't go with that. That sounds like some paranoia bullshit. Esper said on State of the Union, when he was asked to elaborate on what made them reach the conclusion, Esper refused because he knows he's lying. He knows he's lying. I'm not going to discuss intelligence matters here on this show. Well, Trump already did that on Laura Ingraham. So what are you really sparing here? Oh, this is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. Like I said, this is like George W. Bush all over again. Weapons of mass destruction. Weapons of mass destruction. And when they didn't find it, I remember I was watching this one woman interview on TV and she said, well, Saddam Hussein himself is a weapon of mass destruction. I was like, yeah, you pulled that one out of your ass, didn't you? Esper wasn't the only administration official to try to tone down suggestions that there was specific evidence of an imminent threat to 4 U.S. embassies. Speaking on Fox News Sunday, National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said the president's claim was consistent with the intelligence, but also suggested there was nothing that pointed to that directly. So then you didn't have the evidence. Word salad, word salad. Whoa, these people, you see how far they will go? These are all lies, y'all. I don't believe there was ever any evidence at all. They had to come up with a reason to justify killing this man. And this is what they came up with. It just seems like when his administration gets out here and speak, they just dance around the questions. I don't believe there was ever any evidence of these Iranians to attack 4 embassies. I believe this is all fake. This is all fake. The back and forth is only bound to increase the skepticism regarding the White House claims that there was compelling intelligence to believe U.S. troops faced an imminent threat. Although many administration officials have tried to avoid getting into specifics, Trump said on Fox News on Friday that there were planned attacks on 4 embassies. Several lawmakers have said that neither Esper nor Secretary of State, I think that's State, they misspelled it, Mike Pompeo mentioned the 4 embassies in a briefing last week. No, because they came up with that now. They came up with this 4 embassy crap after they killed the general. This is why they didn't come up with it last week. They sat down and made up this bullshit to give to the public. Let's be clear. If there was evidence of imminent attacks on 4 embassies, the administration would have said so at our Wednesday briefing. Senator Chris Murphy, a Democrat from Connecticut, wrote on Twitter, they didn't. And he's right. They don't have no evidence of this, y'all. All last week, I didn't hear nothing about no 4 embassies over in the Middle East were under any threat. I didn't hear a thing. And now all of a sudden this week, oh yeah, 4 embassies. Yeah, that's why we had to take this guy out. Get out of here. I don't believe them. I don't believe nothing that they say. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This is bullshit right here. It is nothing but lies. They came up with this shit about the 4 embassies after the fact. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.